Today's episode is going to blow your mind. We're diving into a bombshell interview that just might change the way you see the world, or at least the way you see Twitter, Elon Musk, and the entire political landscape. This is the kind of story that makes you sit up straight, lean in, and go, "Wait, what?" So, let's get into it. Our story starts with Ivan Raiklin, a man who's been called the deep state marauder and is rumored to be the future Secretary of Retribution. Yeah, you heard that right. Retribution. This guy is not playing around. He sat down with Mike Adams from BrightLearn, and let me tell you, the conversation was nothing short of explosive. Ivan dropped some major predictions about what Elon Musk is about to unleash on the world, something he's calling the mother of all Twitter files. And trust me, it's as big as it sounds. So here's the deal. Elon Musk has moved Twitter, now called X, from California to Texas. Why does that matter? Because Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton now has jurisdiction over what Elon himself has called a crime scene. That's right. Elon has said Twitter isn't just a social media platform. It's a crime scene. And now that he's endorsed President Donald Trump, Ivan believes Elon is ready to go all in and expose everything. And I mean everything. What's in these Twitter files? Well, according to Ivan, it's a treasure trove of evidence that could blow the lid off some of the biggest scandals of our time. We're talking about government collusion, election interference, censorship, and even evidence of what Ivan calls genocide related to COVID-19 policies. Yeah, you heard that right. Genocide. Ivan points to Mark Zuckerberg's recent admission that Facebook censored information about COVID therapeutics while promoting vaccines, something Ivan claims led to thousands of deaths. He's calling it a crime against humanity, and he believes Elon is sitting on the evidence to prove it. Now, here's where it gets even juicier. Ivan says Elon doesn't need a subpoena or a court order to release this information. He can just do it. Why? Because X, is a private company, and Elon owns the data. He's already done it before with the original Twitter files, where he handed over internal communications to journalists like Matt Taibbi and Michael Schellenberger. But this time, Ivan says it's going to be bigger. Way bigger. We're talking about direct messages, internal Slack channels, emails, and even communications from former Twitter employees like Jim Baker, who also happened to be the FBI's former general counsel. Yeah, the FBI. This is the kind of stuff that could expose the entire censorship industrial complex, as Ivan calls it. But here's the kicker. Ivan believes Elon has a very specific timeline for releasing this information. He says the best time to drop the mother of all Twitter files is right after Labor Day, leading up to the first presidential debate on September 10th. Why? Because it gives the public enough time to digest the information and lets it dominate the conversation heading into the election. Ivan even predicts that this release could guarantee a Trump victory by exposing the corruption of the Biden administration and its allies. He's not just talking about a few bad actors here. He's talking about a systemic, generational level of corruption that could shake the foundations of our democracy. And let's not forget the legal implications. Ivan says this evidence could lead to arrests, prosecutions, and even wrongful death lawsuits against companies like Facebook and individuals like Mark Zuckerberg. He's calling for accountability on a massive scale, and he believes Elon Musk is the key to making it happen. But here's the question on everyone's mind. Will Elon actually do it? Ivan thinks so, especially now that Elon has endorsed Trump and is fully motivated to take down the people who've been coming after him. But there's also a risk. If Elon waits too long, or if Trump doesn't win the election, Elon could find himself in serious legal jeopardy. That's why Ivan is urging everyone to put pressure on Elon to release the files sooner rather than later. He's even planning to live-stream his deep state target list on September 3rd, naming names and laying out exactly who needs to be held accountable. Now, I know this all sounds like something out of a political thriller, but Ivan Raiklin is dead serious. And if even half of what he's saying turns out to be true, we're looking at a seismic shift in the political landscape. This isn't just about Twitter or Elon Musk. It's about transparency, accountability, and the future of our democracy. So, Bright Learners, what do you think? Is Elon Musk sitting on the most explosive evidence of our time? Will he play his hand and release the mother of all Twitter files? And if he does, what does that mean for the rest of us? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to share this episode with anyone who needs to hear it. Because if there's one thing we've learned today, it's that the truth is out there. And it might just be sitting in Elon Musk's inbox. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep learning. This is BrightLearn, signing off.
This has been a BrightLearn.ai summary of an interview between Ivan Raiklin and Mike Adams on August 30th, 2024. The full interview is available at brighteon.com, where you can also find podcasts and special reports by Mike Adams and other creators. Visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage of this interview and breaking news on critical stories that will keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.